We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're going to head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show. Once again, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card, so which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card that's came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shot. But yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group, and it's Thunder in at the 4. And for the Bulls, and it's Kemp in at the 4. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Tucker with the ball. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Stewart. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's King. Here's Buchanan. 6 to shoot. A step-back shot. And it's King missing. A nice shot by Buchanan.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Thorpe. Kemp with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
No coverage that time.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's King. Out to the right wing. Here's the Wizard. Off target from outside. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tucker. The shot by Thorpe, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Kemp, the pass to King. Here's the Wizard. And the layup falls.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Tucker. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Thorpe. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Wizards' shot is off. Indiana leading. Takes a 3. It's deflected. They recover it. The monster pass to Tucker. Now here's Stewart. Another shot. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Thorpe. Got a piece of it. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Buchanan. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Thorpe. Ooh, poked away. Here's Kemp. Outside Tucker. Here's Thorpe. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
Four on the clock. Kemp can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Big Daddy, the pass to King. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Tucker. Tipped away. Kemp, the pass to King. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
King taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Tucker. Shot from 12. Tipped. Pass to Kemp. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Chicago with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points.
Pacers foul. 4. Second personal foul. Third
On the night,
foul.
he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Chicago. Kemp. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And here's Tucker. No points so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team
First
foul.
trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Pacers, Tucker. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to the Wizard. Oh, they get a hand on it. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
King, the pass to Kemp. The monster grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The Wizard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
Number 45.
Bulls leading by 3. Thorpe, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's King. He's got 6. Pass to Thorpe. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. On the take. Sweet little floater. And the Bulls lead by 3.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
The monster, pass to Stewart. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now here's Carter. Thorpe. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Buchanan. They get it again. Unable to get that one. Pass to Thorpe. And he lobs it up. And it's rejected. Down low. To the inside. Carter can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Tucker, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago leading. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's the bulldozer. He's scoreless. Here's Buchanan. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Tucker. Give him 8. The monster misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he's able to get it back. To the middle. Here's Buchanan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Left side, Tucker. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Bulls shooting 41% from the field so far. Here's the monster. Stewart. Great positioning on the putback. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
4th team foul.
Here's the bulldozer. Checked by Tucker. Here's the bulldozer. Money on the 19-footer. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Kemp. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stewart. Launches it. Kemp with a rebound. And so here is Chicago. Here's Thorpe. Here's the bulldozer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, number 45.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 3. Timeout called, the Pacers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. One more time for your Bulls, kid.
Here's Tucker. Give him 8. Here's Buchanan. Blocked. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Kemp. Clock at 6. A good-looking shot from the wing. Kemp's got 5 now.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Thorpe. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. And rejected. Here's Buchanan. No good on the 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Indiana trailing here. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Buchanan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Kemp. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
27.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to the monster. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Buchanan. Buchanan's got his 2nd basket. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
King, the pass to the Wizard. Here's the bulldozer, and he dunks it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to King. Here's the Wizard. And there's the rejection. And they'll get another chance. Here's Thorpe. And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stewart. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Stewart's got 10 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Kemp, the pass to King. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 6. Lets it go. And it's King missing. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Thorpe. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's King. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Chicago, King. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Buchanan. Over to the left wing. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bulls have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's the Bulldozer. Indiana with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's the Monster. Knocks it down from distance.
For 3.
And the Pacers lead by 4.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From the stripe, the Bulldozer got a hand on it. Here's the Monster. Stewart, the pass to B-Train. Pass to Kemp. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Kemp's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Stewart, the pass to B-Train. Back to Stewart. Again, Indiana.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's the Bulldozer. He's got 6. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Bulldozer. Clock at 4. Here's Thorpe. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Thorpe. Here's the Monster. Buries it from 3. The Monster's got 6 points in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Kemp. Here's the Bulldozer. Here's King. Give him 8. Here's Thorpe. The jumper from the wing off target. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Stewart. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. The Monsters got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Buchanan.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Thorpe. He's got 5. Lets it fly. The bulldozer gets the bucket. Give him 8. Here's Buchanan. Pass to Thorpe. Stewart with it. The 17-footer. He got a piece of it. Here's Buchanan. Knocked loose. Here's the bulldozer. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Tucker's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Tucker. Give him 8 points now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Bulls trail by 10. Out to the wing. Tries again. Buchanan. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. B-Train. Pass to Tucker. Here's Kemp. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Thorpe's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Buchanan. Stewart defends. Good on the bucket. Buchanan's got 6. Pacers leading by 8. Now Tucker. 10 points for him. Here's Kemp. On target from range.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Buchanan. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Kemp. He's got 11. Left side Tucker. Here's Buchanan. Another 3 for Indiana.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Bulls trail by 12. Pass to the bulldozer. to the paint. Here's Buchanan. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Buchanan. Right at the free throw line. There's the block. Here's Thorpe. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Thorpe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Indiana calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
On defense, the Bulls. Pass to Buchanan. Out left to the wing. 20 feet out. And that one's good. The Monsters got 11 points. The Bulls trail by 12. Thorpe, the pass to the Wizard. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Stewart. The D's right on him.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's King. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for the Bulls, King, shooting 1.
Pacers leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Tucker
half.
has to be trade.
2 minutes.
Here's the Monster. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. And it's Indiana scoring again. The Bulls shooting only 42%. Lets a floater go. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Inside, here's King. The rebound by Stewart. Indiana has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Kemp can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Thorpe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skills. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Tucker at the line for 2.
first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 8. Here's King. He's got 11. Pass to Thorpe. There's the 3. Bulls keep it alive.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by the Monster.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Drains the triple.
Noah, number 45.
Here's Buchanan. He's got 7. That shot off. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to stop fouling. Fouls result in easy free.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Bulls trail by 7. And Indiana looking at who they've got. And it's Thunder in at the 4-man spot. Pass to Kemp to the inside. Buchanan can't get it to go. And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Thorpe. Here's the Monster. Gets some space and parries the jumper. The Monster's got 17 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
King, the pass to the Wizard. From the wing, King gets the bucket. He's got 13.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Now here's Tucker. The jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot. The Monster's got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The Wizard passes to the Bulldozer. Indiana with a rebound. Stewart's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Tucker. Pass to Stewart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Stewart, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Stewart hits them both. Bulls trail by 11. Knocks it loose. Here's Kemp.
Indiana foul. 4. Third personal foul.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down low. Here's Buchanan. Stewart defends. And there's a 3-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Pacers leading by 11. Pass to the monster. The ball's knocked loose. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's King. Checked by Tucker. King, the pass to the Wizard. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Stewart.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. Tucker with the ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Thorpe. And at last, they get one to fall. Thorpe's got 8.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Thorpe to stop the drought. And again, Chicago, no good. Outside Tucker. Pass to Kemp. To the middle. And stolen by Stewart. Here's the monster, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Here's King. 13 points in the game. Here's Kemp. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, Kemp. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to the monster. Here's Thorpe. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Buchanan. Buchanan's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Kemp. 10 points for him. Here's King. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Indiana with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Tucker, the pass to Thorpe. Sinks it from distance. Thorpe's got 5 points now this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Thorpe, the pass to King. Got it. King's got 17 points. Indiana leading by 14. Outside Tucker. High arcing shot. Pass to Kemp. No luck on that one. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Stolen. And now the Bulls in transition. Finished off the break. He's got 12.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Here's Thorpe. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The shot by Thorpe, no good. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Stewart, the pass to Tucker. Pass to the monster. Here's Kemp, just 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Buchanan. Give him 8. Pass to Kemp. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Indiana calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And here's Indiana now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Pacers ball.
Here's Tucker. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's King. 17 points in the game. Pass to Kemp. To the right side. Shot is up. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The three is up. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Tucker, the pass to Stewart. And it's Chicago with a board. Buchanan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Kemp. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Kemp's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Stewart. Rebound by the Bulls. Buchanan's, the Bulls trail by 8. Pass to King. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Buchanan's got 12.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's the monster. Fires for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Here's King. 17 points in the game. Pass to the bulldozer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Chicago, number 45. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Here's Stewart. He's got 18. Pass to Kemp from outside the arc. And the Wizard pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Thorpe. Just 5 on the clock. Here's King. Checked by Tucker. Puts it up from 15. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. King's got 8 points here in the quarter. Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Kemp. Over Stewart. Kemp can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's Tucker. 12 points for him.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Pass to the bulldozer. Here's the Wizard. And counted from 19 feet away. The Wizards got 6.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Inside, Buchanan. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Buchanan taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Bulls trail by 7. King, the pass to the Wizard. Here's Kemp. Stewart defends. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Over to the wing. Here's Kemp. Counted from distance. Kemp's got 8 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's King. Checked by Tucker. Offensive board. Here's the bulldozer. Gets the 3 ball to go. The Bulldozers got 18 points in the game.
Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You can expect to get burned from downtown.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's King in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Kemp. 3-pointer. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizard's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's King. The three. And it's Thorpe with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kemp can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Thorpe. And it's Chicago with a board. The Wizards got his 4th rebound in this one. Kemp, the pass to Thorpe. From 13, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to the Monster. And perfection right through the net. The Monsters got 26 points. Bulls trail by 9. Here's King. Here's Kemp. Stewart defends. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Buchanan. Three-pointer, no good.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Here's Kemp. Kemp with a rebound. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stewart outside. Pass to Buchanan. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's the bulldozer. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Thorpe's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Stewart. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to King. Here's the Wizard. Here's Thorpe. The Wizard passes to Thorpe. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Pacers with a rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Nails the baby hook. Kemp's got 23 points. The Bulls trail by 7. Here's King. Pass to the bulldozer from deep three-point range. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Thorpe's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's the Monster. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's the Wizard. Here's Kemp. The rebound by Stewart.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Thorpe. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Thorpe. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And so here is Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Buchanan. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Thorpe. From downtown, they get it back.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's the bulldozer. Oh, swiped away. There's the steal. Here's Thorpe to the wing on the left. Pass to the bulldozer. Sinks the tray. The bulldozer's got 25 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Here's King. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Pass to Thorpe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's the bulldozer. And he drops it in from the low post. The Bulldozers got 14 points now in the second half. Indiana leading by 4. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
So both teams changing it up here. Poke loose. Here's Buchanan. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And the Pacers lead by 6. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Here's the bulldozer. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
45. One shot.
Pacers leading by 3. And here's Tucker. Pass to Buchanan. He shoots. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Thorpe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Outside Tucker. Here's Thorpe. Blocked. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ripped down the breakaway slam. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Tucker. Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
And he makes a first. Indiana making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to King. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, King.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Indiana trailing here. Now Tucker.
Bulls foul. King. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Tucker. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is Chicago. Here's Thorpe. Pass to Kemp to the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Here's Kemp. Indiana with a rebound. Thorpe's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Tucker, the pass to Stewart. Here's Kemp. Corner shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
For your Chicago Lovables.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Tucker, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Thorpe from the arc. Gets the three to fall. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
2 minutes.
Tucker, pass to Thorpe. Chicago with a rebound. Kim's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass Heating with the floater, and it's good on the lay-in. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Tucker, the pass to Stewart. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Buchanan. Buchanan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Tucker drives it in. Pass to Stewart. Here's Thorpe. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thorpe's got 11 in the second half. Bulls leading by 4. Here's King, right wing. And he paddles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And for Indiana, they're shooting 41% in this game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. 52 seconds left in the fourth.
into the game for your Bulls.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tucker, the pass to Stewart. Fade away. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
Here's Thorpe. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Tucker brings a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so here is Chicago. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Stewart at the line for two.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. Stewart hits them both. .29 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Chicago, King taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tucker. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From 11 feet away. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Stewart. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. That one is off. And that's an intentional foul.
Stewart. Second personal foul. At the line for 2, King.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Puts up a 3 and gets it to fall. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.